Hey, what's going on, guys? I just want to share with you real quick. Um, when it comes to being successful on Amazon, um, one of the best things to do to position yourself to be, you know, I guess just in essence, on top of your game is you have to stay organized. A lot of times, good information and good data is given to us, whether it be from Amazon or from our suppliers and manufacturers. But I think the biggest issue is that people don't stay organized and they don't track necessarily what's going on. So there's another sheet that I created that specifically is for your Alibaba and supplier manufacturer. I call it the Alibaba supplier manufacturer info. And this is something I use just to kind of reference back to kind of compare and contrast between different manufacturers and suppliers. It's pretty cool because you're able to kind of look like, okay, they charge a little bit more with shipping. This person charges a little bit more with logo. They charge a little bit more, on the unit price. And it just gives you a better idea of who you should go with. And you can you can line them up individually and just take a quick glance at them. So this is, one of the sheets I use for a partnership I have with one of my partners. Um, and we just continuously use this to get a good idea of what like our total cost is going to be. We actually have a section called special notes where, we'll kind of update that whether, we're waiting on a response from the supplier or, there's some type of stipulation that they're asking. So it's a pretty helpful sheet. I'm going to give you a link to a copy that you'd be able to use. And it's just very helpful. So grab the copy, check it out. But one important thing on the store name, I'm sorry, on the sheet that I want to explain to you is called the store section. The reason why I think that is important is because since you're going to be dealing with the manufacturer, the cool thing about that sometimes is that, not sometimes, all the time, is that since they are manufacturing that they have a factory, they're able to make tons of products out of the raw material that they have straight from the factory. Um, so I just want to show you real quick how to grab the store of a manufacturer because up front it just seems like you're dealing with the individual, but there's a way on Alibaba to actually get to their store to really see a lot of the different things that they sell. Because the way this could work out for you is that maybe in the future as you get sales going, and this is kind of an advanced topic that I'll talk about later, is that you can start doing bundles. And if that manufacturer is giving you good quality products on something, you can actually get more from him and bundle those products, and he'll be able to package it, everything together. So the way you get a store name, which you're going to be, putting right here, is while you're on Alibaba, and let's just say, I'll go back to the makeup brush cleaner. Want to find their store name just to see what else they sell. So you would go to a listing, and on that listing, you will see there should be a link. It's going to be right on the right-hand side here in this column, where it gives a little bit more about their information, their transaction level, supplier assessment, how many transactions they have, response time. You'll see a link right there, and it's usually their store name. If you go ahead and click on that, it'll open up to like their individual store that they have on the Alibaba platform. And from here, you're really able to see, what this manufacturer actually carries in totality. Because like I said, later down the line, you may be, want to get, you may want to bundle your product to increase your profit margins later on, which I will explain how to do that way later on in this course. But just for now, I want you to understand that each manufacturer or supplier actually has an individual store. The majority of them actually have individual stores within Alibaba. And it's within those stores that you're able to see what other products they may offer. Now, if you go on somebody's listing on Alibaba and they don't have a store, 9 times out of 10, they're probably just a supplier. Usually it's only the manufacturers that have stores and are able to offer a variety of different products because they're actually physically making the products within their factories and warehouses. So from there, I would just grab the link. And this, if I was getting more information on this person, I would just drop their store name within here. And, later down the line, I'm always able to reference back to the store and say, hey, let me see what else they sell. Maybe I want a product bundle. Maybe, I want a different variant of the product that I'm using, just something similar. Be able to go and check out their store. And if you know you have a good standing relationship with this manufacturer already, you already know you could trust them. They have quality stuff, so you could just order away. But yeah, this is the Alibaba Supplier Manufacturer info sheet, just to keep yourself organized and keep yourself together as we're doing searches. And I just encourage you, as you're doing your product research and going to Alibaba trying to find different manufacturers, load this sheet up with you know, maybe like 10 people. That way you're able to rapid fire. You're able to see right away, okay, boom, these are the different prices. But just, you know, try to fill up your sheet, try to get the, you know, best data as possible, and just, you know, fill the sucker up. You know, stay organized, and compare and contrast your prices of what they're charging you, and always try to go for the best deal. And this sheet will actually give you the ability to do that, because you're able to see the different prices stacked up next to each other instead of just trying to remember them off the top of your head. So in the link, there will be a copy of the sheet. All you do is just have to simply download it and put it on your computer, and you'll be ready to rock. See you guys later.